Okay, we're right back. I'm doing laundry at the same damn time, so it's like, might as well get a recording in. Recordings. I'll wait for my laundry. Trying to pick up some like Benadryl or Claritin or some crap like that. Hopefully it might help. Okay. Now, when it comes to it, what the hell is this shit? That's off. When it comes to Places of Despair, it's one of the most dangerous areas in all of the entire thing, besides, let's say, the Dirge of Hatred 2, because Dirge of Hatred 2 has Siege Dolls. Places of Despair and the Throne of Destruction tend to be the most dangerous areas because they have lost souls. And the lost souls, no matter if you have any amount of lightning absorb, high maxed out lightning resistance, which can be up to like 95, they will put a hurting on any character you play, no matter which character, even a paladin, and they will kill you if they all but one shot you. Oh god damn it! You speak too damn soon, and you get stuck with one of the worst enemies you could possibly go against. And not only that, they also drain your mana too. So it's like you could even play a the hell's that thing called? Actually, got to remember the character. Energy shield. They will burn through your sorcerer's energy shield quicker than you can recover mana. You know, and since they're also immune to lightning, you know, coming in here with lightning sorcerers ain't gonna do you a damn thing. And they're also undead, so even playing something like a hammered is gonna get whopped really bad by them. And these damn things can be really annoying because on hell difficulty they'll actually spawn a lot more quicker, and they're immune to cold. And I have maxed out lightning resistance, and they still hurt pretty decently. And of course, Stormcasters are going to be immune to lightning. They're also going to be able to drain your mana. I believe in Chaos Sanctuary, they are the only enemy in there that has a higher chance of actually dropping higher runes, if I remember correctly. But that could have been changed, so don't hold me to it. But we're going to be looking for Izual, so look at his crystal looking ass right there. And speaking of crystal, I just found out like yesterday I'm allergic to crystal ice cream now, which is a type of brand of ice cream like Breyers and Dreyer's ice cream. They also make like crystal milk and stuff like that too. Can't have that anymore. So it's like, what a joy. The perks of getting older. All the stuff you used to love, you can't have anymore because your body will not tolerate it. Come on, give me a good spot for Izual. The thing with Lost Souls too is that they're kind of a glass cannon. So if you could hit them with a powerful enough spell, it will tend to one-shot them. In this case, Fireball. But because they're also glass cannon, they also can teleport around sometimes or tend to be extremely fast. It's kind of hard to actually hit them unless they gather up. And you know, that could be a good. Hey, there's our boy. That could be a good thing, and that could be a bad thing, depending how you look at it. Yo, sir, you are not part of this fight. You get frozen. Get that out of you. And just start bubbling fireballs. And I'm out of mana. So we're gonna leave this to our mercenary. Good luck, gentlemen. Make it a clean fight. As I'm cheating over here to help him mercenary out. Shh, you didn't see anything. We have enough time. We might be able to get Diablo into this fight too. Or at least get to the Chaos Sanctuary. The joynesses of playing Izual, I'm pretty sure he has like 75 wall resistance. At least in hell difficulty, I think he does. Mark? Oh, I was gonna say, Mark, you better not lose. Ah, screw you. You can't carry over here. Heal up. Tyrael was a fool. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well. Alright, so we're gonna pick up, since we're already level 25, we're gonna pick up, oh shit, can't get meter anyways. God damn it. Well, this is the problem, this is why I was looking at Diablo 4 Tree 2. They did it the Path of Exile type of way, which is actually really nice, because as much as I love Diablo 2, Diablo 2 skill tree is ass. They force you to have to waste skill points into stuff you won't need. And not only that, they're also wasting points and skill points into the part of the tree that doesn't benefit you to what you're trying to build to. Fireball doesn't get anything from Firewall, Blaze, and Inferno. So that's 3 extra points right there you just wasted to try to get to something like a Meteor. So, that's not happening. So I'm going to sell this stuff real quick, and we're just going to dump all our points into Fireball. So that sucks. Oh, and I did sell a lot of my gems too. Most of the gems I'm just not going to bother keeping, because the problem with playing on single player is that gems will only get you so far, and depending on the type of champion you're playing, will depend on the type of gems you're going to want. With the Sorceress, depending on how you're going to go, if you're going to go like an orb shield, then I recommend you keeping diamonds, basically really for any champion, because diamonds are going to give you that resistance. Oh, I apologize, I got to stretch here. You can keep sapphires if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because they're just completely useless. Because in the end, you're going to get something that's going to have higher regeneration of mana. You have enchant as it is. It's going to give you the mana regeneration, and unless it gives you some sort of bonus to extra mana, it's kind of a waste to put into a Saga of Vinyl. Topazes you may hear cargo by, so I do apologize. Topazes are going to help you with your magic find. So once you can start making perfect topazes, and you start getting stuff like Tower Rush's armor or something like that, it's going to come really handy. Now, amethysts, on the other hand, are kind of a different story, because with amethysts, when you put them in weapons, they give you 2 attack rating. I don't believe attack rating works for mercenaries, and attack rating is pretty much useless on a sorceress because you're using spells, not physical combat. But I keep amethysts, especially like perfect amethysts, because there are eventually times where you may get a good piece of mercenary gear where your mercenary is at the same level as you, but he doesn't have the stats to use them. And usually for the Act 2 mercenary, that one stat tends to be strength at most. So that's the one that he'll be lacking like 10 something strength into a really piece of like godly type of gear you want him to use, and you may have to waste a socket on it. So we're at 280 at a regular shot right now, and we're at a 418, so that's not bad. So yeah, let's go find the land of the damned land, or where the hell it's called. You think after I know all the goddamn level names that are playing this game like 3 or 4 goddamn times, I'm gonna walk through City of the Damned. Thank you. What do we got here? Blue Abyssal Knights. I almost called them Oblivion Knights. Wrong area. And usually one of the nicest things about the City of the Damned is that you will tend to get really lucky to actually get the waypoint area for that too. So we got like 12 minutes left. And I apologize if the last video was kind of short, but I mean, it should even itself out with the beginning parts that I had added into it, so. Oh, crap. Okay. Cool, we can one-shot you boys. That's always a good sign. Man, this gonna take a huge hit. That's for damn sure. Like, how much is this gonna cost me now? Oh, it only cost me 1. I think at the end of the day, Fireball will cost you 25? per fireball, but you should have enough mana by that time anyways. At full Talrusher gear, if you build your sorcerers correctly, which most people don't because they tend to put points into, oh hello, this is not good, into mana, which you're not supposed to do unless you're making an energy shield sorcerers. You should be topping out maybe 1500 health with about 800,000 mana, which doesn't sound, oh, that's why I'm glad I got some fire resistance. That would have one-shot me if I did it. That's what basically just full Tower Russian gear. That doesn't include anything else you may have on. I'm going to go heal real quick because I'm going to need potions. And you may hear my town alarm in the background, and that's going to be really loud in the goddamn recording, so I do apologize for that. That just lets us know that it's afternoon time. It's old, the hell is a tornado alarm, which we don't get tornadoes right here anyway, so. But yeah. So, that being that, I totally forgot what the hell I was even just talking about. It'll come back to me in a minute here. I do apologize, trying to remember, this is just not all there. This is what happens when you get a lack of sleep. What the hell was I talking about? I can't remember. Oh, I'll remember, listen to it later in the recording. Hello. Later in the recording. You're cold enchanted. I'm not getting hit by that shit. Burn that guy. Oh, Tower Rush's armor. I don't remember. I told you I would remember. But yeah, the top of because Tower Rush consists of a helmet, an armor, a belt, the orb, an amulet, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. It will consist of most of all your gear, so the only thing that you're going to have to really work on is getting a good type of ring, and most people usually will try to hunt down or make, in this case, blood rings for magic find and fast cast rate. You can use stuff like Sojo's if you want to, which is aka Stone Jordan. Does give you magic find. I don't or not magic find. It does give you one-to-all skills. I don't remember if it gives you magic find or not. They are extremely rare to get. You can get them from in Dariel in Nightmare mode, but it's more of a slimmer chance. So your better shot of just farming her in hell difficulty to do that. Back in the day when Diablo 2 servers were actually just boasting with people, when there was a certain amount of Stone and Jordans being sold on Battle.net, it would spawn Annulus Diablo, and basically it's kind of like a free version of Uber Diablo, except he's a lot more rarer, and it had to be a certain amount of Stone Jordans though. I think it was 20,000 or some crap like that, and once he could appear anywhere where any boss was, including any mini boss. And the first time that happened, I was playing Battle.net, and a certain amount of Stone Jordans got sold, and I was going down to the Countess. I'm pretty sure it was hell difficulty or some crap like that. And next thing I know, there was a giant ass inferno coming through where she was at. And to see that there was a Diablo code version there, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I ended up looking it up and to find out that it was a rare spawn of Diablo. And if you kill him, wow, you got whopped. Really bad there, dude. You get an Annulus charm, which gives you $1 skills, I think magic find, and some other crap. But playing on single player, that will not happen. You might be able to spawn him in, but I don't know. I got 7 minutes left if my time is correctly. Some of these videos might be 16, 17 minutes, so. Mercenary is not exactly outfitted for the best weapon damage, so. But outfitted him with the best I can get. I eventually might switch over to an Act 3 mercenary, but probably not. If I do, it's just going to be straight for the elemental damage, because he can hit decent. And I might make him a cold Act 3 mercenary to help me in Chaos Sanctuary. Alright, don't even worry about that voice. This is the part where it's going to be interesting to me, how well Fireball is actually going to do. You are still fighting those goddamn Udars. Fuck. Don't drop that bomb there. So this is where an Act 3 mercenary would come in really handy. Because I'm going to burn through too much goddamn mana. The shitty thing about it would be is that garbage hunter. I wouldn't have the front line that I would need when I fight Diablo, because the Diablo would just Inferno him and it's just like instantly dead. Even with a decent Act 2 mercenary with the amount of gear he even has, I already know Diablo's going to go for that guy Inferno because that's one of his main first attacks. It's like, okay, you're ganging up on me, I'm going to shoot you with Inferno. That's the reason why it's like, I'd say the Necromancer is one of the hardest ones to fight Diablo with, because even playing as a summon Necromancer, all Diablo's going to do is just Inferno your entire thing, and it's an AI-based program that they set it to where when Diablo starts getting ganged up, especially against even mobs and players and stuff like that, he will unleash his most powerful attack to try to thin the group down. That mana is going to kill me. You die. Well, we got like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna see how far I can get here without him. I keep my distance, so I should be able to do very well. He's not gonna do very well at all. So, and I have decent resistances. What the hell was I gonna say? What I'm gonna do is, because we're not gonna get into the Diablo fight today, I'm going to farm Chaos Sanctuary, but I'm going to... Oh, shit. This is what I have a problem with. This is why I need a friendly defense. I'm going to farm Chaos Sanctuary, but I'm going to use an Act 3 mercenary. You can eat it, son. Because Act 2 mercenary is just going to get slapped around in this place. And, oh, we got our first circulant. With an Act 3 mercenary, I can at least be able to do something. Faster cast rate. Okay, I'm not upset about that. If I can figure out what I need to socket quest, I'm socketing that. I don't know if I'm going to have the gems for it, though. Oh, there's another circuit there, too. This place is pretty heavy on the circulants. We got lucky with that one, though. I don't know if Fast Cast Rate works on an Act 3 mercenary too. I might just give it to him. Alright, so what we're doing is I'm going to end the video here. It'll probably be about 2 minutes shy. So it might be like a 15 minute video. So I do apologize. I'm kind of curious because I want to set up that Act 3 mercenary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace our mercenary for now. I'm going to farm Chaos Sanctuary. I'm going to get a cold guy in there and see what we can do. And once we get to the actual Diablo fight itself, then I'm going to switch back over to the Act 2 mercenaries just so we can take out Diablo. And then I think after that, we're going to switch back over to the Act 3 mercenary for most of the Act 5 area until we get to the Ancients. And then we'll just switch back over. And then just stick to that area until we get to fighting Baal. And that'll be debatable if I stick an Act 2 or an Act 3 mercenary. I don't know. Bill's always been kind of tricky with that area. But hope you stay safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, leave comments below. Don't get allergies like I do. I'll see you guys.